Oh, people are messaging me on Discord, but I'm busy. I'm busy. Busy bear. Busy bear. Beady. And okay. What do? I need to find a video, a puppy video. Scanning. That one. Action. Next video. Next video. Next video. I'm trying to find something quickly. And you fail. I have failed. Is that more than? No, that's perfect. Uploading file now. That's playlist. That's playlist. Okay, playlist. And the video still hasn't been taken down, which is a Sipra. See you something French. And French. Hey, Chris. So I was just making sure that there's a video on that channel before I did this and told you guys all about the new channel, which is here. I think. Okay. So it is a brain. It is in it. It is in it. Oh god, that's just so Essex. It's very, very chavvy in the UK. Sorry. Yeah. The new channel, which is the furry / pop channel, I'm basically merging them into one channel. Yeah, it's called the Daddy Dog Tubbs channel because fun. But yeah, also I basically decided I'm going to do some more of that because I need to do this one. This picture right here. So I'm going to do that while I'm talking to you guys, I guess. I'd also need to know what pens I'm going to use for that thing. So if anybody has like a suggestion, I think it's just me and you, Chris, right now. I think. Like you have the option of the fancy pants fine liners, the fancy. Oh no, I've used those in the last one. Can't use those. The not so fancy pants. Just the felt pens, although they are still fancy pants because they are in the same case as this, or a little bit older. Or the ballpoint pens. I've got to put this back in the box. They're not so fancy pants. Ballpoint pens. Or the gel pens, or is there anything else in this bag? No. Yeah, all the gel pens from the box, or just black and white. Yeah, basically just my pen, which is not where it's supposed to be. Oh no. Where'd it go? Seriously, where is it? That's like super annoying if that's gone. Because they love to hide. Ugh. They love to hide. I vote Fancy Pants. The Fancy Pants pens. We'll go for Fancy Pants pens then. I'm going to end up saying that one, don't I? But I just hit a button. Oh. Well, that's piggy noises. So, I do not think that there's much variation in the Fancy Pants pens on account of this thing. There's nothing living behind it. Nope, no giant spiders. Good, very good. Because this thing is the second drawing. This one, there's not much variation. With colours, you know, basically it's all browns and oranges and different shades of brown and black and stuff. I might make his ears black. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make his ears black because I can. So yeah, we're doing that one. Getting rid of at least one page of cards, of card drawings. Then I'm going to cut these out and I'm going to put them on actual cards and stuff, and that's going to be super nice and super easy to do and super just like chill. Yeah. Then after this one, I've got the other drawing which didn't come out of the printer faded at all. It's basically straight up printed out the black and white shading on the edges of this thing. I mean, it's supposed to be faded, but it didn't come out faded at all. You can clearly see all of these. Bullshit. There's something wrong with my thing. There's something wrong with my printer, is what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I'll teach them what for not tasting my hot Italian sausage. Eating the hot dog. That's what I meant to say. But I open this because I open in a very specific way like this, so you can actually put them down on top of things. Right, guys. I need your help. Basically, I need an idea for. I need to generate some ideas. Sorry, that's not on the sheet, right? I need to generate some ideas for. Okay, Chris. It's okay. We understand, dude. That's fine. I need some ideas for Piggy Noise Week. I have some ideas, but I don't know if I can actually make them into just a video. I kind of want to do something new and exciting, and basically, I don't think I can. All I've got in my brain is old and boring, kind of. So yeah, I might actually be tired. I might be new. Right, so I'm going to use the black pen first, the black of my fine liners first, because they're nice. They are pretty. They are pretty. Pretty, pretty. It was really nice having all of you guys on the chat earlier. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, when it comes to basically having original content, having original ideas for doing Piggy Noise Week, there's only so many ways that you can burp, you know. before it gets kind of like repetitive. Is repetitive the wrong word? I think it's the wrong word, but I don't know. Wow, these pens really don't like this board. So does anybody have any ideas on this? I'm guessing not, because nobody's talking. It's always super joy feelings when people do that. I already shouldn't have done the played that music earlier, because basically I've got gummy bears stuck in my head. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. What's this thing? I should look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because fun. Because joy feelings, again with the joy feelings. Intro. Let's try this. Endearing, courageous, and caring, warm and friendly with stories to share. Of the sing out of course. Of the central here. That's here and there and there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me get my throat clear properly before I try to sing. And this is actually a big deal, guys, because I do not sing. I end up stuttering, and it's all very, very bad. It can end very badly. So, no, I've lost it. High adventure. There's high adventure that's beyond compare. Right. High adventure that's beyond compare. Gummy bears. A mystery upon their history. One of the secrets of gummy bears. Growing, they take pride in. What do they do? Gummy bears, dancing here and there and everywhere. The adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. They are the gummy bears. Only I didn't ejaculate like that guy did. Hey, Panafox. Anyway, yeah, that's now stuck in my head, and yeah. Also, do you need grey for anything? I feel like the teddy should be grey and brown, and you know the dog, the bear, that is a teddy bear, should be brown, and the dog should be like grey. Yeah, does that make sense? You know, he's holding a dog thing. I should not put my mouth in this. There's a lot of dust on it. But yeah, he's holding a dog kind of plushie. I'm gonna poke myself in the eye, aren't I? Totally see that happening. I was just seeing if my beard can actually support the hook. Oh. 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 Oh, almost. Damn it. We'll put it in the middle. So yeah, should I make the bear brown and the dog grey? Is that a thing? I can switch it up later. Actually, what colour should I use? I could use any colours technically. What do you think? We have all colours here. So it doesn't have to be brown and grey. I can make him any colour that people wish. That's going to be the whole point. But it's just that I don't know whether to do that on this picture. I won't do this on this picture. I'll make it just grey and brown and do that for the other pictures because there's plenty of iterations of him. So what's the other animal? It's supposed to be a dog. It's supposed to be a little dog plushie. Like a long-eared dog plushie. So yeah, I'll do it in grey. I'll do it dark grey. I've got dark grey and I've got light grey here, so I'll do it in dark grey. Dark grey arms and snout, and light grey body and head. But you're going to see it a lot clearer in just a hot second. I just stabbed myself with this pen. Did I drop another pencil? I keep thinking I'm missing a pencil from that pack, but I don't know. Chris, you just missed me singing. I was just singing earlier. That doesn't happen, like I said, that often. Gun bands, bouncing everywhere. I think it's beyond compare. There we go. I got it. I got that line right. We are the gummy bears. We are the gummy bears. Because he seems to shout that last part. Seems to have like an orgasmic thing happen to him at the very end of that song. We are the gummy. Oh, I have a heart attack, guys. Oh, me and Fucker, I watched the Okay. You love what? Is it true? I'm just gonna say. Who loves orange soda? Did I remember this not working? Yeah. Do not put the pen caps on of these pens on the bum of the pen because they don't want to stay there. Oh man, this grey is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I don't know the entire song off my heart like I do the Powerpuff Girls. Because I know the Powerpuff Girls song off my heart. Fighting crime, trying to save the world, and they came just in time. The Powerpuff Girls. Because I'm a dork, I don't know stuff like that. But no. Oh, Chris, have you heard of the Thunderbirds? Or just Thunderbirds? I'm the Thundercats. Nope, Thunderbirds. Remember Thunderbirds. Oh, man, did the wrong thing. Man, did the wrong thing. You don't remember Thunderbirds? Okay. I'm going to have to fix that. I kind of already did all of this in the other one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Never heard that before? Ever? Ever? Forever? How about no? No, but that's pretty badass. Really? Well, they made a remake movie. Go away. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Tracy Island. Thunderbirds are go. Hey, Charles, Chris, I'm big happy snuggle fever. Hey, Jeffrey. Yay! We're done. When the Thunderbirds are gone. It's definitely more very much a late noughties kind of, you know, teenage rock kind of thing. You know, so much the you know, I am 15 and I have problems kind of like music. I really love that quote. I think it's a Jacksepticeye that quote. He was making fun of emo music. No, don't put the pen lid on the bum of the pen. I keep forgetting to do that. It's like, stop it. Stop it. I'm glad you guys like it. Shocking, Jeff, you like it. I stabbed myself with my pen. It was not good. So yeah, guys, we need ideas. dear. Anybody got any ideas for like a piggy noise video? I've got a couple of things, but they seem to be old ideas. You know, just reshoots of a couple of things that I shot in the past. What's what they call reshoots? I'm stupid. What's the point now? Oh fuck, it's stuck in my head now. But I kind of did that to myself because I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Clubs, you are too funny, of course I love it. Well, yeah. That's what I like. So yeah, that's with the fine liner pens. It's all done with these. I am going to need to know exactly what to do with it when it comes to colouring, though. That's the thing. We can't use the blendable pencils anymore. We can only use anything else. So if anybody's got a preference of what to use, anything else, you know. But I can also use as colour. What the fuck was that? I think I just killed a bug in between my fingers. Ew. As colour, because this is on this paper, you can actually use the felt pens. So that's also an option. So you've got all the other options. You've got the mechanical pencils, you've got the regular pencils, you've got the fancy pants pencils, the fancy pants pencils. You've got the pencils that are in the box, just the pencils that came with the box, or I can just shade it in black and white. What do you think? I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm not doing that tonight, however, we are just brainstorming now for the rest of the night. So, does anybody have any ideas? Also, me and Chris were deciding on the name. Why is that not laying down? No, it's fine. I don't care. Me and Chris were trying to decide on the name of the new channel, the Piggy Noise channel. But I might just call it the Piggy Noise channel. The fancy pants pencils. Did we use those already? I feel like we've used them recently, but you're right, we haven't used them for this. So that's okay. They make an interesting noise when they come out of the thing. I'm not going to do that now because apparently colouring takes forever. It's great. And now we're going to put blendable pencils away. Yeah, we need the name for the new channel, the Piggy Noise channel. Okay. Gimme. Oh God, music play.
Don't count
I love that. I'm taking that. I'm gonna rip that video. I am, because I like it. It's so funny. Like, so funny. Yeah, so I need ideas. I need ideas on what I can do for the piggy noise. Oh my god, I just had an idea that I can do with my little action figure guy. Ouch. Oops. Do not break my computer. What did I just say? I just said don't do that. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. A mahoon. Being a mahoon again. In case you wonder what I'm doing, I'm playing with my little doggy. It sounds rude when I put it that way. See, he's holding up the foot. I can't do it. Holding up the fork. Yeah, he did it. He's so cute. I don't think he's going to hold up the fork. Oops. Yeah, he's not going to do that. Leave that there. You look so cute in your white shirt, Tubbs. He's a strong little dog. He is a strong little dog. Very, very sweet. A sweet, strong little dog. So, bye. Anybody got any ideas? Anybody got any ideas? See, I knew that nobody was going to say anything when I mentioned I need ideas. It's like everyone shuts up. Never say anything. Right, well, what I'm going to do then instead is I'm going to oh, right, now I need that to be in the favorites bar. Pink. Dun, dun, dun. It's in the favorites bar. Okay, I need to just quickly think. I need to write down because I'm going to get this. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get you. There it is. Copied and saved forever on my computer. Where are you? Thank you. I just really want that soundbite, you know, so computer? My computer boo-boo. Anyway, I wish I did ideas for a new piggy noise video. Just any ideas would be awesome. Sorry, Tubbs, I'm blank. That's okay, Jeff. But I'm sure whatever ideas you come up with are going to be fun. So I'm reading your script. Oh, there's no food in that bag. I was like, ew, there's a food bag. No, it's not a food bag. It looked like a food bag. I could eat a whole bunch of cheesy stuff and then basically for those mosquito then. It's just a teeny fly. And then wait for me to explode, because that seems to be happening lately. I've gotten incredibly more gassy ever since I basically found out that I think that I might be lactose intolerant slightly. I don't think I'm incredibly lactose intolerant. I just think I'm slightly lactose intolerant. Slightly can't bear lactose. Is that a thing? That might be a thing. So, I did kind of do that. Already. I ate a bunch of like beanie foods, and I ate a bunch of beans and stuff, and it basically didn't do anything. It amounted to almost nothing. It was kind of sad. Since it's pup week, also, I could do piggy noises in the pup hood, so that's something. Of course, you're on your pen. If I decide to wake up and be like, "How am I power? I need to be plugged in." I'm not. That's the thing, though. It doesn't really hurt me or anything. I just get a bit gassier. I'm just a bit gassy. Well, I become a lot gassy. Yeah, I'll do it in the pup hood then. That's kind of one of the ideas I had already, though. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure I've already done that before. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of feel like I've done that already, but I'm not sure. Anybody like ideas? I haven't got any beer. I can't do any beer-related gassy burps. I got nothing. So I could do that. I don't know. How about names for the new channel? Anybody got ideas for names for the new channel? I might just do the thing that Chris suggested and just put it on Discord and see what other people think. But all I've got so far is Oinker Tubs. Oinker Tubs sounds cute, but I don't know if it sounds. I don't know. Piggy Sound Tub sounds a bit too on the nose to me, is the problem. Actually, does that other pipe have anything in it? I bet it doesn't, and I bet I end up with a mouthful of just soot. That'd be great. Dear people. Or I could just choke on my drink. That was bad. Yeah. Cute Piggy Tubs channel. Yeah, that's a bit too cutesy. That's a bit
You're so cute. Look at you. Look at all of you.
it's a bit too that. Yeah.
They scream they're not. I've got a plate of octopi. You're so cute. Look at you. Look at all of you. Oh!
Sorry. I love that little clip. It's funny. Okay. I got no idea what nobody's talking about. No clue. That's awesome, Tubbs. Awesome. I just like the videos have been up. It hasn't been taken down yet. I uploaded. I'm just surprised. I don't know what I was expecting. I was all preparing myself for basically the video to just be taken down, and that's that. You know, for the video to be taken down, and then I was all prepared to basically not be able to upload anything for the next 3 weeks. Oh, I played just now. Yeah, it's part of the video I downloaded just now. Bloop bloop. Random piggy noises. Maybe because I had cheese earlier. I didn't have a big dinner tonight. I just had burgers. I made myself burgers. I'd explain that too. It's okay, Pan folks. You didn't miss anything, really. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I thought so. Honest Tubbs, there was no reason for the entire video to have been taken down at all. I don't know why they did, but since they did, who cares? Who cares? It just, they're both up now. So, yeah. Basically, it's fine. How long they stay up is another question entirely, I guess. Well, that's good. Well, I'm going to be filming something tomorrow. So, yay. That'd be great. I don't know whether to film that in the morning. Probably in the morning, because then I have the natural light and all that stuff. So that'd be good. That'll be fun, joy. I've really got nothing to say. I can't think of anything to do. Yeah, great Tubbs. I'll be excited to see you already. Well, it's for the pup. It's the final bit of for the pup video. That I've already got. I've already got half of a pup video filmed. I need the other half, basically. I just don't know. I didn't know what to do for it, but now I've got an idea. Not a great one, but it's an idea. It's at least something. I'm actually thinking a bit harder about it now, and I'm going to forget all of this information anyway. So it's pointless me thinking about it like that. I want to hear the idea. I'm not going to tell you. It's the surprise. You don't even know what I shot for first half of the pup video. Oh, I don't know how. I can't do a reverse shot. I can't reverse time on a video. Can I reverse time on a video? I don't. I think I've actually tried doing that. Can you reverse time in Movie Maker? I think you can. That's annoying. Because I have a brilliant idea, but it's like, that's going to be impossible. I'm going to look it up. My goodness, Tubbs, you are so damn adorable. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. But again, I'm going to look it up. I think you can. I know you can slow down time because that's my favorite thing to do. You can actually just, reduce the speed of the video and stuff, and it's like it stops shakiness and all that stuff, and that's great. But for a certain shot to work, I need it to be kind of reversed. Otherwise, it might look a bit silly. In all likelihood, it's going to look silly anyway. But yeah. No, it will, Jeff. It will look silly. It's the wrong idea. It's just the wrong idea. Maybe it's no. Hey, Juan. Honestly, I don't know what to do for this video. It's really annoying me. Not tomorrow's video, the piggy noise video. drooled a little bit then. No reason to it, just did. Glad someone is. Because I'm just frustrated. I'm probably just going to play on the computer for a little bit now. I've got nothing. Besides, that's gone out. So, yeah. I do like this shirt. It's really, really stretchy and stuff. It's not really. It's really big. Except for my shoulders, it seems to kind of like be not bunch up on my neck somehow. I don't know. Stretch. I accidentally made myself stretch. Well, this has been great. Yep, playing my Star Trek game, probably. So I had a really funny idea just now. I could totally play my Star Trek game, but I don't know if no, it won't work. Yeah. This shirt doesn't make everything else look dark because it's a white, pure white shirt. My boob, my side boob. You're trying to think of what to talk about. Well, it doesn't matter because like I said, I'm probably going to go now. I've got to be up to accept my package if it comes tomorrow. Game sharing your Star Trek game, Tubbs. Be like on Twitch or something? Oh, fuck. Ugh. Be like on Twitch or something? Because essentially, I'm pretty sure nobody would watch that. And when I'm playing it, I kind of don't want to talk. I kind of when I'm playing games, if I'm the one that's playing, so I've got an itch on my side of my belly, on the back side of my belly. Yeah, I don't talk. That's why if I was ever to do a gaming thing, that was probably going to be on this channel. Then I basically wouldn't do. I wouldn't be talkative. I'd be very concentrated on the game. Let me just open. I won't be able to see the chat. That's the problem. I will be able to see the chat if it's on this computer. Wait, give me a sec. Right, I've got the chat open on this computer. Is it muted? It's muted. That's good. Okay. I can't see anything else though when the chat is on this computer. Okay. I won't be able to screen share from this computer, but I can at least move the camera and show you guys. Oh, I need to have this window open. Okay, I can see the chat, that's good. Right. So I'm just going to quickly I wonder if I can do this without it breaking anything. Probably not. This would probably be disastrous right now. Right. This is going to be a super old school, low tech way of doing this, because basically I'm using another computer. But yeah. So there's my baby. There's my Intrepid class starship. That's the thing I want. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. And the screen distortion is going to drive me crazy. But like, that's the best I can do for screen sharing at the moment. I know it's super low tech. I do not care. My favoritist ship ever. She's just so pretty. That's horrible. But that's pretty. Horrible. But these are the ones I'm playing with at the moment. So. Oh, I forgot to do it. Oh my god.
Report Klingon ships.
Look at her. She's so shiny. And look, there's a ship underneath it. But yeah, this is my fleet. The map. So yeah, this is what I'd probably be doing if I basically just didn't say anything.
Captain, we're dropping out of warp.
Klingon vessels on approach. Setting course. Engaging target. Engaging target.
So yeah, see?
Moving into attack position.
So I'm against a bunch of Klingons and Romulans because funsies, why not? See, they're attacking one of my ships.
Klingon ship spotted. Klingon target destroyed. Engaging target. Moving into attack position.
This is basically the entire game. So I get a thing on the corner here that tells me where all of my ships in my little fleet. Get a little radar in that corner. They're all on easy at the moment because I'm just demonstrating what the game is. Oh fuck, they got one of my ships. Oh well. I'm flying really slowly just because my oh fuck.
Our shields are down. Good, complete. We're taking a beating.
Oh fuck it, maximum speed. Full military thrust and all that stuff. Navigating around an asteroid field. Doesn't matter if you hit them because they just your navigational shields basically block things bumping into you. Fuck, I've lost a lock. Damn it. I'm all alone out here. Kind of reminds me of Warframe. Fucking die. Fucking die. Die. Oh fuck! It's a Nagvar class. Never. It's Klingon. Means a never. And I'm being shot at by another never. And now the Romulans are shooting. Taking damage. I know. She can take a pounding. This ship can take a pounding. I know I'm getting out of here. Oh no, I've been hit bad. Ouch. I need to repair a bunch of systems. And I think I'm going to re-rendezvous with the fleet because this is ridiculous. Everyone come behind here.
Proceeding to war.
She's still pretty, even though she's injured, damaged. I like the little shuttle bay at the back to keep the little door and everything.
Our shields are down. Excelsior to fleet. We're taking a beating. Proceeding to war.
There it is. Wow, that's nearly dead. Where's the rest of you? You know what, fuck it. Even though I'm repairing, I'm going into battle.
Klingon vessels on approach.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, fuck. No, fuck it.
Excelsior. Hold out much longer. They got you spot.
I'm sorry, Captain. 1-9.
What's the rest of my fleet?
All hands abandon ship.
Okay, everybody re-rendezvous, because that was a bit too far away, I think, or something. I don't know. I don't have a clue what's going on. Over here.
Speed ahead. Captain, we're dropping out of warp.
I'm just going to sit here and repair my ship, and if anything comes near me, I'm going to shoot it. But I'm going to send the rest of my other ships after this ship, because fun. It's pretty awesome. See, now that ship is defending me while I'm repairing. But I'm just lining up my ship in case I need to defend myself. Which I do, because my ships are useless. I'm playing with the Excelsior classes at the moment. I basically am using a different ships to command the Excelsior classes to fight the different mecha and the rest of it. Why have you gone into... Okay, it's doing something wrong now.
Phasers locked on target, Captain.
Good, complete. We're taking the lead. Bring on target destroyed.
There we go. I'm nearly out of torpedoes and everything. You can repair your own ship, that's also... Yes, it's pretty cool, but usually it takes forever. You see, this is my ship status up here, and basically the red bar tells you how much health you've got. This is your shield bar, and basically it's there's a little tiny like spanner. That means that I'm repairing something on my ship. All of my other ships don't have that because I need to actually take control of them. For example, if I do this, now I'm this ship. I'm the Excelsior class, and the Excelsior class is bullshit and shit. So I don't like that. But there's my old ship, and that's the one I was on just now. But no, I'm currently going near this station and this cargo drone, which I'm going to bump into. And that's my other Excelsior, and that's in trouble. But I can't do anything about it, so fuck it.
Voyager standing by.
Attention to fleet.
Our shields can't take many more hits.
Rayon ship detected.
Target shield down.
I'm trying to hit their engines. They can't warp. I can't warp. I've lost an nacelle. I'm dead. Help. Fuck. Where am I? Where was I? Yeah, I'm over there. I blew up. Fuck. So now on this ship, how many ships do I have left? I've got 4 respawns left.
We can't hold out much longer. We can't hold on anymore. Is the
This weapons on this thing is bullshit. I can't get a torpedo lock. I can't get a torpedo lock.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
That's good, but I can't get a torpedo lock. At least I've got good shields in this thing.
Our shields are low, Captain.
I know.
Our shields are low, Captain.
Oh, remaneuvering.
Phasers ready, Captain. Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
Voyager's back. Oh, it's got shields. Oh, fuck's sake.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. Thank you. God. It's taking like forever. Jesus. You think there's a Star Wars game like this? I've lost a lot. This is a Didoidox class. It's a Romulan ship. It's huge. How am I doing? I'm nearly won. I'm nearly won the game.
Enemy shields are down.
We have targets. A fighter bomber and warship.
Enemy shields are down.
It's only a teaming ship.
Romulan target destroyed. Enemy shields are down. The Klingon Empire.
Come on.
Target destroyed. Rocket shields down. Romulan ship destroyed.
Well, they're almost dead. There's only like 4 of them left. Oh, fuck. There's a big one over there.
Engaging target.
See the big one. So. I just want to get the little ones. I could just tell my fleet to just fire at will, but I like to concentrate my fire on one ship at a time. It seems to be the most effective. But this is an easy mode. There's way harder modes where basically your ships get blown up. Oh no, they've got impulse damage. The hood's got impulse damage. Can I fire some torpedoes? Oh, I won. Sweet. But yeah, that's basically that's basically the game. But essentially, you can play as any race from any era. So you got all these different ships. Oh, I love that one. I know the specs for almost all of these. That's teeny. That's also teeny. That's old. Really old. But yeah, it's really hard to talk around these things. So yeah. Oh, this is the Defiant. This is on Deep Space Nine. This is the little ship from Deep Space Nine. It's actually really cool to fly because it's super fast and it's got a cloaking device, which is interesting. It means you can be invisible and fly around and nobody can shoot you and stuff. It's kind of funny. In its class, the original Enterprise, some bullshit Centaur class that are no fun. Yeah, you've got literally all of the Star Trek ships except for anything from the new universe. I don't know why my camera's having a hard time focusing. Hey, look, it's a D. So you get to fix your ship, ships that eat shit. Yeah, you get to fix your ships. You get to basically, they respawn as well after a certain amount of time, but you only get a certain amount of respawns. And the Sovereign class, which is super badass and cute. But not only this, but you can also play as any of 4 races. You can be Romulan, Klingon, or Borg. Borg are basically unstoppable, but all the Klingon ships you got as well. So you don't just have to play as Starfleet. You can play as any race. Why is the camera doing this? It's really bugging me. But these are the Romulan ships, including the big fuck-off Duderadex class. I mean, look at that thing. It's huge. It is massive. There's a gap in here. There's a gap in between these two. And these are engine cores. And they basically have this big gap in the middle of them, so they can support ships inside their own warp field. So ships don't actually have to have a warp field, but essentially it's massive. This thing's massive. But no, like I said, I know all about these ships. Like it could be Klingon. You got all of the Klingon ships, including the big fuck off giant thing. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, that's just badass. Unstoppable, but it is totally stoppable, as you just saw. But no, you also get the Borg ships, and they're funny because you get little tiny pyramids. These are tiny. Then you get spheres, Borg spheres, and of course the ones from the movies. You get random obelisks. These things. You get the Queen ship as well, which is also funny. And then you get the cubes. You get Borg cubes. I can't actually get a cube. But these things are unstoppable. That's just they're just crazy. Anyway, that's my game. That's my game of choice. That's the thing I play all the fucking time. So yeah. I think the computer was having trouble because basically the camera was having trouble because this shirt is so bright. It's so white and bright that basically you could see my reflection kind of on the screen. And yeah. I need this game. It's called Star Trek Legacy. It's called Star Trek Legacy. I don't actually have the... Oh no, I do, but it's underneath all the other crap over here. Sorry. It's called Star Trek Legacy. It's really fun. I'm sorry I couldn't show you. I'm sorry it's not on this computer, because then I could have just done a screen share and then showed you all this a lot more clearer and stuff. But yeah, I've played every iteration of ship that you can play on this game, which is a real shame, because as much as I like this game, it's getting dull. I want to play as more races with more ships, because they have a bunch of new ships in Star Trek now, with slightly better graphics, with better targeting systems and all that stuff. But of course I can't, because that game doesn't exist. So yeah, I almost wish that I could do like a crowdfunding, kind of like a GoFundMe or something thing to get a new game. But I don't know. I don't know how many people would be interested in that. So yeah. But yeah, it would be awesome if you could play with more ships, with bigger maps, bigger levels and stuff. Because I know space is infinite, but essentially you basically get like this one map, and all the planets are really small. Planets are not this tiny. It's a little bit unbelievable and annoying to me, but that's just to me because I like scientific stuff. So yeah, not only do I want the Vulcan ships, I want the Xindi ships, I want the Cardassian ships, I want the Dominion ships. You know, I want all of the races, not just these 4 races that you're against. It would be awesome. And I kind of felt like they were going to go somewhere with that. But then they didn't. It wound me up so much. So yeah. I'm shocked that it didn't release a DLC or something. The problem is that this game is old. This game is quite old. You know, this game is Unreal Tournament 2004 old. So I guess it's Unreal Tournament 2004. But yeah, basically, because games are quite expensive now, I basically don't play much games. You know, like I've got 4 games on this computer, and they are Age of Mythology, Titans, Unreal Tournament 2004, and Star Trek Legacy. So I thought I had more than that, but apparently that's Age of Mythology Titans is an expansion on Age of Mythology, which is just a strategy game. RTS, I think it's an RTS, which is always quite fun. It's just that game is fascinating to me for some reason. I don't know why. Well, bye. Toodles. No. Yeah. What do you mean it suits me? But no, basically you can do a whole bunch with your ships. That's another thing. I wish that you could have like ships from other fleets and stuff, because basically when you play a game, you're stuck with this race. You're stuck with having 4 ships, and each of these 4 ships, each of these 4 ships basically has to be from either the Federation, Romulan, or whatever. They all have to be from the race that you start off as. Annoying. And that's annoying. I think Pan is saying your shirt suits you. Oh, my shirt. Thank you. I don't like it. I actually don't like it. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, you're stuck with 4 ships. I wish that you could control like a fleet, a proper fleet control. You know, all against like 20 ships against another 20 ships, and have them fight, and you control either all of them or one of them or like a bunch of them. I don't know, and it's so annoying. Another show, the game suits me. I thought so. I thought we were talking about that. Yeah, I want to. You can do some cool stuff, like you can put your ships on individual corners of the map, and then basically they all kind of go into the middle. You can do different formations. You can tell them to patrol different areas while you fly around and shoot stuff. You can tell them to do all sorts of stuff, and it's really that is amazing, and that is cool. You can even you know, you can target specific systems. You can actually target when you're fighting with another race. You can target like their weapon system, their engine system. You can go the pacifist route and basically take out everybody's engines and weapons, and leave them with just a little bit of health left on their ship. So basically, they will have to, you know, they'll just be stuck there, you know, and then you can fly around and just win the game by default. Yeah, I've done that. It is funny and it is cool. But if you accidentally blow one of the ships up, then they then get a chance to respawn. You know, another ship comes in and basically takes its place, and it's all full health and everything. So basically, it can straight up kill you. Yeah, you could do all sorts. There are huge maps. It's a cat. Yeah, there are huge maps. They're absolutely massive maps that you basically could take forever going around. Like, you do. There is one cool thing. So I'm just trying to get. Who should we play as? Does anybody want to see? I'll just be Federation again. I'm talking about how I set this up just now. There is one cool thing. I'll just show you one of these battles. So this is all over all time the Federation's ships. Oh, I forgot that I did this. Why is it all wonky now? I have no idea what I did. I've messed it up. You can see my reflection in the background. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be a big fuck off sovereign class, the flagship of the Federation. And Enterprise D, because why not? Right. One of the cool things that you can do.
Enterprise.
So this is the sovereign class. She's crazy pretty. And of course, there's my ship there, and these are the Deredexes, and this is Deep Space Nine. Because why? But yeah, we're defending Deep Space Nine against Borg. That can be anywhere. There's Bajor. Oh, they're the Borg. But yeah, look at this big giant map. This big expanse of space.
A shield too, Captain. Setting course. Aborting warp, Captain.
Where are you? Oh, you're down there. That ship is sexy. Really? You like the Sovereign class? Look at this weird bulge at the back of it, though. What is that? That's stupid. So I don't like the Sovereign class so much. It's just the most powerful ship. But yeah, so I'm defending the station against Borg. Some tiny Borg have just tried to attack the station. But no, we're just out here. And I've got my Escort Galaxy class. But this map is gigantic. Like, I'm going to go to the edge of it. And then we're going to come in and save the day. See how far away we're getting?
Getting set.
No, we're going to go back. I'm going to crash into the station. How about that? Let's hyperspeed ram it. Of course, the Galaxy class is just right there because why not?
Enemy vessel detected. Full speed ahead. On our way. Sir, we're dropping out of port.
Oh yeah, because I have giant. I have incredible sensors. I have incredible sensors, so basically I can see the ship all the way over here while they're fighting these little ships over here. No, I'm still defending Deep Space Nine, which is fine. Oh. But look how tiny that planet is. Look how tiny that planet is. That's ridiculous. That's supposed to be Bajor. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, tiny ship. What's next, then? What's next? I can't remember what's next. These are the moons of Bajor. There's lots of moons of Bajor. Nope. I'm trying to target its weapons, but none of those torpedoes hit. That's so annoying. What about this one? Oh, fuck off. I don't know why the Borg would be attacking Bajor. It's in kind of the wrong direction.
Vessel destroyed.
It's just no contest with the Sovereign class. Oh, this one's going to go over to the weapons, finally. Go on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah, I blew it up. I also got to get this one. I don't like this thing. This thing's not fun.
Our shields are down. Galaxy to fleet. Captain sensors report enemy vessel. We're taking a beating.
I'm gonna blow it up. I'm gonna blow it up. Oh, you're gonna blow it up. Oh, look, I blew up. Oh no, I'm gonna crash into Bajor. I'm actually, that's bad. We can do that. Yeah, anyone. Yeah, no, no, the galaxy's going critical. This girl's gonna rupture. Oh, it didn't blow up. I was hoping it would blow up. But yeah, I don't like this ship. It's not that cool. Everyone thinks this is awesome. Fuck. I can't actually see it. My ship's in there. Oh, none of them here? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, they got my galaxy. I'm pretty far away from the station. I'm going to go back to the station. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm plotting course. I'm plotting course back to the station. But I've got to get away from the planet because the planet's gravity can fuck with my warp engine. I like that that's a thing. Got to line up my fucking shit.
Fourth vessel destroyed. Captain sensors report enemy vessel.
Yeah, see, they're pretty far away now.
Galaxy complete. We have arrived at our final destination.
That's great, Galaxy, but you're going to come with me the second I see you in range. I'm waiting for this arrow to... There's an arrow at the top of my screen to kind of go in place. There you are. New Galaxy class.
Engaging target.
There we go. I told it to go attack that thing. And I'm also going to go attack that thing. Because reasons. Because reasons and stuff.
Fourth vessel's approaching. Lasers ready, Captain.
My sensors are already badly damaged. Oh, that would explain why my fucking torpedoes won't hit anything. You need sensors to hit stuff. Oh. Oh, all these shot it and got it. Uh-oh, we're a bit too far out. Heading back to Deep Space Nine. Because I know what happens after the obelisks come and fight. That's when the cube arrives. I'm getting it on sense now. Fuck, there it is. Huge. I'm so dead.
Enemy vessel
Here it comes. Oh, shit. See, it's the size of that moon.
moving into attack position.
Yeah, my shields recharged during well, they tried to recharge during battle. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's nobody out here but me.
Lasers ready, Captain.
Oh, I'm so fucked. No. Shields down. Hull integrity at 50%. Oh, no, blew up. See, there I am. Blown up. Bye-bye, Sovereign class. Now my galaxy's getting beaten.
Our shields.
Oh, fuck.
Breach imminent. Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised. She can't
Yep,
take
there
much
goes
more
my
of
ship.
Enterprise.
Guys, we're gonna have to all team up here and kind of take out that thing, because that thing's bad news, guys. Anyway, let's try this out.
Moving into attack position.
Everyone, fire. No, on the big thing, not on the little thing, the big thing. Here we go. No, now they're getting it. Oh, shields are down almost. Oof. Yay, I blew up. Did I win? I won! Victory lap. Woo. Anyway. Enough of that already. Boring. I bet my... Yeah. Anyway, that's that. Fun. I'm watching the chat. Yeah, that's that fun. That is fun. But there's only so many times. Oh, sorry. There's only so many times, so many different ship configurations, and so many other stuff that you can do that basically Yeah, it does actually have a story mode that is actually quite interesting because it goes through all of the different shows all the way up until the Next Generation, well, the end of Next Generation. But essentially, it's there's only voice acting. Most of your perspective is from outside of the ship. What you just saw, you basically don't get to see inside of the ship, which is fine. I don't mind that. And it's really good because whenever you get hit, whenever your ship gets actually hit by a torpedo, there's a big scorch mark that appears, or you basically lose a nacelle, or you can lose your weapons because you get directly hit, and that's awesome. I heard something again. Being a bit creeped out here, but guys, weird stuff is going on. But the sun's going to come up in a few minutes, so whatever. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, when you get hit by phasers or disruptors, basically it leaves marks in your ship. When you have no shields up, it basically leaves marks on your ship. No, I'm all right. What weird stuff? Oh, just I thought I heard people talking or something outside, and also I heard cats earlier. I heard bumps, and then I heard cats, so I just assumed that the bumps were cats. So yeah, it's not weird stuff. It's just outside noises and HS. It's stuff. Ugh. Seriously, can it be 10 months already? Can it just be 10 months? I'm just so looking forward to this. But yeah, there's like I'm really selling the game here because it's all good. There are bad points to it, but there's just not that much bad points to it. The storyline parts they don't have a set difficulty, so they're always on hard mode. The storyline parts, and if you miss an instruction, then they don't repeat it. You basically have to look it up online. Because I got stuck on like the 3rd or 4th level because I didn't know how to turn on long range sensors. That was dumb. Yeah, I was Enterprise and I couldn't turn on long range sensors, and then I couldn't get I couldn't steal this thing on prototype ship or something, and oh god. There's lots of stuff, but all of the stuff that they do show, they show different stations, they show you defending stuff, they show you with like it's got a really good campaign mode, but it's really batshit crazy with the amount of with the amount of information that they expect you to retain, you know. So yeah. What I like to do is basically, I've done all of the story mode. I've done all the missions and stuff. So basically, I don't really need to play that again. Plus, they're really sometimes they're really irritating. Not always, but sometimes it can be really irritating because you can't skip the cutscenes. So if you lose a battle or something, they replay the level. They don't just replay the level. You have to listen to all of the cutscene again, and then they replay the level. And it's like that's the only bad thing about it. There's no skip button for the cutscenes. Yeah, but that's, like I said, that's my favorite game to play, to just unwind, to chill and stuff. I mean, yeah, it's good fun. So yeah, if you see it anywhere online, or if you see it like in a bargain bin or something, that's where I found it. That's where I found it. It was in a bargain bin of a computer store, of a very small computer store. It was just in the bargain bin. I was like, Star Trek Legacy, what is it? And I looked on the back and I was like, pilot of Starship? Sounds cool. I've had promises like this before, and they didn't turn out to be great. So I was a bit skeptical, but it was like $5. So I was like, I'll try it out. And of course, now it's my favoritist game. It's not my favoritist game, it's my most played game. I don't really have favorites, as you know. So yeah. I actually can't get, like, I can't get Unreal Tournament to work on this computer anymore. I think they might have shut down the servers or something as well, because I used to love playing that online. So that bummed me out. Exactly. So like I said, if you can find it anywhere, it's Star Trek Legacy. Go look for it. It's for PC. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be back tomorrow. But before then, belly ups. Keep stretching in your rig. I think my body's trying to tell me something. And belly salute. And of course, I will see you tomorrow. I'll probably be around in about 15 hours, 15, 16, 17 hours time. So I'm just covering myself because I could be here from like 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock p.m. I don't know. The only game I truly played on PC is Roblox. Fair enough. Do you know what I want to play? I kind of want to play PUBG. But I don't want to get shot. I just want to explore stuff. It looks fun to just go around and explore stuff. I don't want to get shot at. Does that make any sense? Or hell. Hell, even... I forgot what it's called. Fortnite, I think it's called. Yeah. Don't play PUBG. I kind of wanna, because I really love Unreal Tournament, and somebody said to me that basically that they used to play Unreal Tournament and that they really liked it, like I do, and then basically they like it. I don't know, maybe. I'm thinking about it. I know my friend has PUBG. So yeah, it's free. It's free though, so it's worth literally nothing. Okay. I'm just trying to think of any recent games that have basically caught my attention that I really want to play. I did play Subnautica, but I already had fun with the in the building mode. I basically just played building mode because I watched Jacksepticeye play story mode because basically I don't want to do that. But no, I built an incredible base. It was awesome. But I did that on my partner's computer because basically he's got Subnautica. I don't actually have Subnautica. I built his base for him. It looks pretty. It's structurally sound, and it does everything that he wants. So yeah, I'm a very good architect, even though I didn't finish going to architecture school. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop talking about video games and hit the goodbye button because a bunch of you said goodbye already. So, thank you. So, toodles, dudes. See, that sounds weird. That just sounds weird. I'll just stick with my laters and basically just hit the button. So, laters.